No problem. Thank you for allowing me. We're live here in Liberty Hill, Texas for the Liberty Hill versus Robinson volleyball match. Just about to get going here. Say a little bit over, maybe even a minute away right now as the teams start warm-ups and get together. Looking like the teams are actually getting in the forms of lineups right now, so we'll see if we can pick that up on the crowd mic for you. Sorry we're here a little bit late, had a little bit of technical difficulties. But we got it going now, and we're just about set to go. About 2 minutes away from first serve. We'll lead off the Liberty Hill lineup to you. At number 1, we're going to have Ashley Nelson. At number 2, Kinsey Escamilla. Number 3, Morgan Flores. Number 4, Allison Van Clavern. Number 5, Ella Shipper. Number 6, Emily Huppy. Number 7, Mia Hernandez. Number 8, Ashley Dubbs. Number 9, Emily Allred. Number 10, Emma Parsons, a freshman. Number 11, Caitlin Workman. Number 12, Lily Wilkins. Number 14, Molly Meldow. Number 14, Mackenzie Wukash. And number 17, Claire Kubish. As the Panthers here to get set against Robinson. A minute to go here on this Friday night. A little bit of an early start here at 4:30. Just like to mention to you that this is the 800th and 91st broadcast, I believe, of Liberty Hill football, or Liberty Hill sports. As we get set here, again, Liberty Hill and Robinson against the Robinson lineups right now, or the roster, I should say. Number 4, Taylor String. Number 2, Brooke Ashcraft. Number 3, Morgan Helpert. Number 5, Cameron Fuentes. Number 6, Macy Rogers. Number 7, Maggie Tucker. Number 8, Taylor Metcalf. Number 10, Kim McNew. Number 11, Cameron Plemons. Number 12, Kagan Walker. Number 13, Tylen Willis. Number 14, Abby Law. And number 15, Delaney Degger. As the horn sounds, we're just about to get started here in the Panther Den here. We'll see here which sides the two teams will start out on. Again, here I'm Jace Andrews, and I'll be doing the broadcast for you tonight. And as soon as we get in the district, I'll be doing Friday's broadcast, and we'll have the very own Chuck Licata doing the Tuesday broadcasts as soon as we get in the district. Teams coming together as they get their final preparations done here for the game. It's looking like right now that Liberty Hill will start on the right side of the court and Robinson will start on the left. Crowd mic will be getting you those lineups here in just a second. Again, as of right now, this is the 891st broadcast. This is actually the 890th broadcast, actually. Tonight's broadcast will be the 891st with football. You can tune into that here on KMAX Sports. Tim Dean will bring you the call. That game's supposed to start around 7:30, so you can hopefully have enough time to finish this game and then switch right over there to hear the football game. They're lining up here to give the high fives right through the net. And we're about to get this game going. You can hear all the fans here. Again, starting a little early here at 4:30, but gives you enough time to listen to this and go straight over to football. Football should start again around 7:30 if rain upholds. Has been some rain in the Hutto area where they're playing tonight, and that's a big game there. 5A versus 4A for Liberty Hill. They had a very, very good team in Hutto. And Liberty Hill, again, will be on the right side of the court. And Robinson will be on the left to start this game out. Obviously, it will switch throughout time, but I will update you as that comes. We're ready here for some Liberty Hill Lady Volleyball. On the court for the Panthers, we got Ashley Nelson, Mia Hernandez, Emily Huppy, Emma Parsons, Kinsley Escamilla, and Lily Wilkins. As we get here for the first serve from Robinson. Gonna hit the top of the net, dug out though by Huppy. Get over the net, back to Robinson. Robinson dug out by Hernandez. Emma Parsons with the set, and the kill from Escamilla. Her first kill of the night. 1-0 here, Liberty Hill. Huppy back to serve for the Panthers. Huppy gets it over. Dug out by Robinson. Little kill over. Parsons with a set. Tipped over the net by Nelson for the kill. So Liberty Hill gets off to a fast start here, 2-0. Like to keep that run going. Huppy again will be back to serve. Huppy gets it over. Set by McNew for Robinson. Dug out by Huppy on the other side. Parsons with the set. Escamilla gets it over but dug out. Huppy gets it back with the set over to Parsons. Spike by Nelson gets blocked. Well, third shot hit over to Robinson. And the kill by Robinson with Keegan Walker. And she'll go back to serve for Robinson here now with a 2-1 score here in set 1. Get it over by Keegan and not able to be dug out by Huppy as she dove for that one, but just couldn't get it up enough. We'll try it at 2. Great serve there from Keegan Walker as she just hit that in the perfect spot. The Bermuda Triangle, as they like to say. That one's dug out by Hernandez. Nelson with the hit. Back over. Watkins over. Nelson with the set. Almost dug out there and will be dug out by Robinson. Back to Liberty Hill. Escamilla. Huppy with the over shot. Long set here. And it'll be out on the hit by Brooke Ashcraft of Robinson. So point to Liberty Hill. 3-2 Liberty Hill. Serve and an ace there by Escamilla for the Panthers, 4-2. Seemed that last set that we had a lot of free ball hits. Bunch of just trying to get it back over the net. Escamilla on the serve. Dug out by Clemens. Clemens on the spike. Dug out by Nelson. Set up by Parsons. Wilkins gets the kill. Almost blocked by Robinson, but Taylor Strain could not get over there in time to get that ball back over, and Escamilla will be back on the line to serve. Dug out by Strain. Over. Dug out by Huppy. Set from Parsons. Nelson tip shot. Dug out by Robinson. Whistle blows. Point to Liberty Hill on a double hit. So again, 6-2 now here for Liberty Hill. As they jump up. Dug out. Again, back on offense will be Robinson. Dug out by, or not dug out by Hernandez. Tried to get there, couldn't get there in time. 6-3, we have the score. 6-3. Taylor Strain will go back to serve for Robinson. Here in the Panther Den. Serving from the right side of the court. And that'll be an out. On a serve error, point to Liberty Hill. 7-3 here, our score in the Pantherton. Served by Wilkins for Liberty Hill. Dug out by Deeger. Over by Clemens. Dug out, set by Parsons. Huppy with the hit. Dug out by Robinson. Tip shot over from Robinson. Escamilla digs it out. Wilkins, dug out by Robinson. Set up and tipped shot over by Deeger, but dug out by Liberty Hill. Free ball over from Liberty Hill. And a kill by Taylor Strain for Robinson. She put it right into the spot where couldn't find a Panther. Wilkins will come out and Hernandez will go back in. We also have Allison Van Claveren out there for Liberty Hill. 7-4 the score here in set 1. Dug out by Escamilla. Now to Robinson. Tip shot over, dug out, hit over on a free ball by Van Claveren. Great shot there. Clemens gets it out. Dug up by Liberty Hill Escamilla. Back to Robinson, dug out. Blocked by Van Claveren on the other side, set by Parsons. Nelson will take a tip shot. Dug out. That one's going to be a hit over the net. Dug out by Hernandez. Hit the ball back by Nelson. A block by Van Claveren and Parsons to get it back over to Robinson. Still up, Robinson with the ball. Tips it right into the net there for Clemens as she just tried to get the kill shot there and just hit the ball on the wrong side, went right into the net. 8-4 here, Liberty Hill. Nelson with the set here. Back over to Liberty Hill. Set by Parsons, tip shot over it, gets the kill. Nelson again will be continuing to serve here on, it's at 9-4 right now in set 1. Dug out by Robinson, hit over by Tucker. Free ball over by Robinson. Parsons gonna set it up. Escamilla with the kill shot. 10-4. Escamilla about hit that ball as hard as you can hit it right there. Right into the back line. Just got it in there for the point for Liberty Hill. 10-4 here in set number 1. Nelson with the serve. Dug out again by Nelson on the other back side. Set by Parsons. Huppy with the kill shot. Hit right off of Strain's hands and couldn't help but save it. And that's going to force Robinson to take a timeout here. 1 minute timeout. So it's 11-4 here in set number 1. Again, I'd like to mention this is the 890th broadcast that Liberty Hill has been doing here with KMAC, which is a pretty high standard. We're only 10 away here from 900 broadcasts, and you're talking the next monument, 1,000. And again, we'll have the 891st broadcast later tonight with the Liberty Hill football team up in Hutto, hopefully. As long as rain does not strain that. Should be able to play, but we don't know for how long. Rain's supposed to come in later in the night. Everybody comes back out on the court here for Liberty Hill. Lineups stay the same. Van Claveren, Huppy, Parsons, Escamilla, Hernandez, and Nelson. On the other side, we have Strain, Tucker, Walker, and Law. Nelson with the serve. Dug out by Strain. Back over, dug out by Nelson, set by Parsons. Van Claveren gets the kill. Combo block attempt didn't work there for Tucker and Clemens on the other side with Robinson. So 12-4 here, Liberty Hill. Nelson's with the serve. Dug out. And a point, Liberty Hill on a double hit by Robinson. So 12-4 here as they've all of a sudden got on a run here. Ashley Nelson with the serve. Walker hits it back over and gets the kill for Robinson. 13-5 here in set number 1. Back to serve will be Clemens for Robinson. Clemens gets it over, dug out by Hernandez. Huppy with the swing gets it over. And that's going to be out there on the shot from Strain. Point Liberty Hill. 14-5 here with the score. Nelson will be back to serve. Well, actually, Parsons will be back to serve. My bad. The ref is going to be talking to the sideline judge. And they're going to keep going with this game. Nothing will be taken away. Have some talking with Kagan Walker with her coach. She tells them what's going on here, and we'll go back to volleyball here with Parsons with the serve for Liberty Hill. Dug out on the other side by Robinson's Walker. Set up, dug by Parsons. It hit, swing over Escamilla. Swing again. That time it gets a kill. With Escamilla. Hit one shot, came right back to her, so she just hit it right back at the same person and got it. We're going to substitute out there Walker, or Plemons I should say, for Abby Law. Parsons will have the serve for Liberty Hill. Parsons just gets it over the net there on a little bit of a low serve. Escamilla will dig it out on the other side. Parsons with the set. Escamilla gets the net. And it'll be Robinson pointing there, 15-6. 15-6 here, set one in Liberty Hill. That set's going to be dug out by Hernandez. Escamilla tip shot over, gets dug out. Double block combo block there for Van Claveren and Escamilla for the point for Liberty Hill, 16-6 now. (16-6) the score. Hernandez back with the serve. Dug out by Law. Tip shot over, dug out by Nelson. Huppy gets it back in there. Swing over the net for Liberty Hill. And they're going to give the point to Liberty Hill on another double hit by Robinson. That's their third double hit of the game. 17-6 here in the first set. As Liberty Hill likes to do, they usually get that first set. They're doing it right now with 17-6 lead. Combo block there, gets it with Emily Huppy and Lily Wilkins as they both get the block kill right there. Hernandez with the serve over. Set out there by Ashcraft and Robertson, point to Liberty Hill on the attack shot. And again, Robinson's going to have to take a timeout here, 19-6. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here. You're listening to Liberty Hill Panther Volleyball here on KMAX Sports.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. And while all of us at the KMAX Sports Network are huge football fans, we broadcast more than just football, you know. In fact, KMAX Sports proudly broadcasts volleyball, girls and boys basketball, softball, baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and more. For more information on how you can help KMAX Sports broadcast any of those sports, just reach out to chuck@kmaxsports.com or merle@kmaxsports.com or contact that sports booster club directly. KMAX Sports will gladly work with you and the booster clubs to get that team's broadcasts on the air. And if you're a fan of the other team, well, we can broadcast your team's games too. We realize that, yes, even in Texas, there's more to life than just football. KMAX Sports, bringing your teams to you for 14 years.
Quickly back here with Escamilla, or I should say Hernandez with the serve. And Liberty Hill will get a point right away there as they hit it right into the net. 4 hits also. So 20-6. Here's the score for Liberty Hill. Liberty Hill leading 26 here. First set. Hernandez with the serve. Set by McNew. Strain with the attack shot, dug out by Parsons. Parsons with a free ball over, blocked back and then hit up by Wilkins, but not over the net. Going to put the score to 20-7. Liberty Hill leading. First set, serve, dug out by Nelson. Set up by Parsons. Huppy gets it out there on the attack shot. 20-8 now. So that attack shot goes out on the right side. McNew with the serve, dug out by Hernandez. Set with Parsons. Attack shot and kill shot with Wilkins. Liberty Hill gets the point, 21-8 now. Liberty Hill getting a lot of kill shots right now and also getting a lot of extra help from Robinson as they've given up 5 points on miscommunication errors or double hits. Wilkins will serve. Gets it over. And blowing whistle. Again, a double hit on Robinson. That's already their 4th double hit of the game, and we're only in the first set here. 22-8 now, Liberty Hill. Back to serve as Wukash. Dug out on the other side by Law. Attack shot over by Dacre. Dug out by Wukash. Attack shot by Nelson. Dug out. Walker with the attack shot and gets it right off of Hernandez's hands for the point for Robinson. 22-8. Or 9, I should say. So 22-9 in here in the first set here in Liberty Hill. Keegan Walker on the serve. Set up by Parsons. And kill shot there from Riley Wilkins. Fired it into the right corner for the point. 23-9. Liberty Hill will go back to serve with Molly Meldau. Meldau dug out by Law. Wallace tip shot over. Dug out by Wukash. Attack shot by Nelson. Set up Law off the net, back over for hit as that ball bounced off the net and they hit it again. That'll give the point to Liberty Hill, making it 24-9. Set point to Liberty Hill here. On the serve is Molly Meldau. Dug out by Strain. Set up by Wallace. And out by Keegan Walker. And Liberty Hill wins the set here 25-9. First set goes to Liberty Hill 25-9 here. As they're going to switch sides. And we're going to take a break with them. You're listening to Liberty Hill Volleyball here on KMAX Sports.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on KMAXSports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And this is what we do.
Looking left, throws into the end zone.
Snap again, he hits the turf, and Delmar scoops it up. Cameron Wilkins goes on the end zone.
10, 5, touchdown.
We are the largest, we are the best, bringing your teams to you. We've been doing it for 15 years.
He's got blockers in front of him.
10,
Touchdown.
5, touchdown.
It's what we do, and nobody does it better. We are KMAX Sports. At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008. And you can help. Adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, and we all have at least one of those, you're needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Panther Den as Liberty Hill leads 1-0 after the first set, winning it 25-9. Liberty Hill will switch to the left. Liberty had a great essence of Escamilla and Nelson getting a lot of the kills there. About 20 seconds from the second set. Again, Liberty Hill winning that last set 25-9. Liberty Hill will switch to the left side. Robinson now on the right. As Liberty Hill gets out there, we'll tell you who's on the floor for them. All right, now we'll have Claire Kubish, Emily Huppy, Emma Parsons, Alyssa Van Claveren, Lily Wilkins, and Ashley Nelson for the Panthers. Van Claveren will be out to serve. Actually, they're going to switch and put in Hernandez, and she will be out to serve. So Hernandez will be out there instead of Van Claveren. Hernandez will also be the serve. Refs making sure, and they're also going to switch out for Taylor Strain on the other side, taking out Maggie Tucker. Liberty Hill up 1-0, and the serve by Hernandez, dug out by Strain, set up by McNew, and miscommunication there by Liberty Hill. Hernandez and Parsons both looked at each other, thought about both diving for the ball, but didn't want to hurt each other. So point will go to Robinson. 1-0 Robinson here in the second set. And service error on Kim McNew for Robinson. Give the Liberty Hill the ball back, and it'll be tied 1-1. Wukash will be back to serve for Liberty Hill. Dug out on either side by Metcalf. Attack shot dug out by Wukash. Set up by Parsons. And the kill from Kubish for Liberty Hill. 2-1. Liberty Hill now in the second set. If you're just joining us, Liberty Hill won the first set 25-9. Now in the second set, 2-1. Also like to remind you, 800th and 90th broadcast for Liberty Hill, and that's going to be a serve ace there for Liberty Hill for Wukash. As she just knocked that line, everybody at Robinson over there just stared. And they already seem to be getting a little worn. They've had a bunch of errors on them. Just unlucky hits, too, sometimes. That one will be dug out by Metcalf. Attack shot over, dug out by Wukash on the diving play. And the attack shot and kill shot over for Wilkins. Back to serve again will be Wukash. Liberty Hill now leading 4-1. Wukash with the serve, and that one will go out. Point will go to Robinson on the service error. 4-2 here in set number 2. Again, Liberty Hill on the left side of the court. Robinson on the right. Serve over by Plemons. But they're going to give a point as Liberty Hill had a substitution error. So score will be to 4-3 now. Liberty Hill. Plemons to serve for Robinson. Will be dug out by Wukash. Attack shot blocked. Parsons over to Nelson. Just in on the perfect shot and kill for Ashley Nelson. Makes the score 5-3. She just knocked that one in the back part of the court. Back left to be specific. Morgan Flores will serve for Liberty Hill. And that one will be miscommunication there as Strain and Law both looked. Strain moved away from the ball and Law didn't go for it. Point will go to Liberty Hill 6-3 here in set 2. Again, Flores with the serve. Dug out on the other side. Set up. Dug and hit over by Walker. Free ball over by Hernandez. That's going to be dug out but put into an unplayable spot for Robinson. And they're going to substitute out. Putting in number 7, Maggie Tucker for Taylor Strain. Flores still on the serve. 7-3 here in the Panther den. Dug out on the other side by Robinson. Attack shot, tip shot. Whistle blown. Double hit there again for Robinson. So now to lead 8-3. Liberty Hill. Flores, the serve. Looks like Robinson's trying to kind of confused. So they did not think that was a double hit, but we've already had like 5 double hits now. We're only in the second set here. And they're communicating through each other, the coach and Liberty Hill just kind of square up and talk about it right now. Liberty Hill leading 8-3 here. Now the other judge will go over, the low judge. And now it seems like we're going to get back into play here. Saying, talk over that and kind of confirm what was going on there. But Flores still on the serve. 8-3. Here in set number 2. Flores with the serve. Dugout. And attack shot over. Dugout by Wukesh. Parsons. Nelson with attack shot. And point to Robinson as she hit the net there with her arm. 8-4, Liberty Hill. Set 2 on the serve will be Tucker. Dug out by Wukesh, set up by Parsons. Nelson tip shot. Now a free ball over for Robinson. Set by Parsons. Wilkins with an attack shot. Dug out again by McNew that time. Tip shot over for Robinson and kill as Flores dove out for that one but couldn't get there in time. 8-5. Metcalf will be back to serve for Robinson, and that's going to go out on the service error. 8-9-5. Liberty Hill now. Off the service error from Metcalf. Wilkins will be back to serve for Liberty Hill. That one's dug out by Robinson. McNew digs it out again. Free ball over. Tipped by Van Claveren and Nelson with the attack shot. Dug out. Block. Double block by Liberty Hill. Robinson back on offense. Tip shot over. Flores gets it back. Now set up for McNew on Robinson. And that's going to go point to Liberty Hill on the double block from Nelson and Van Claveren. Or the combo block, I should say. 10-5 here in the second set. Liberty Hill leading. The serve dug out on the other side by Robinson. Set up and point to Liberty Hill as they're going to call a double hit again on Robinson. They've had 6 of those now. 11-5 here in set 2. Liberty Hill leading set 1-0. Dug out by Robinson. Tip shot over by Tucker. Set by Parsons. And now Nelson with the tip shot. And they're going to get the point to Liberty Hill as they reach for the ball and hit it before it reached over the net. Point Liberty Hill 12-5 here in the second set. Tip shot over by Tucker, and she gets the kill too as hits it right in the Bermuda Triangle. Gets the point. Hernandez will come in for, looks like Wilkins. Be 12-6 now here in set 2. Serve over for Robinson. Attack shot by Van Claveren, dug out. And they're going to get a 4 hit there for Robinson. They tried to get a set up, and it just didn't go where it was wanted to, and ended up having 4 shots on the play. Nelson will be back to serve for Liberty Hill. Dug out by Strain. Set by McNew. Double block. Dug up by Nelson. Parsons. Block there by Walker on the other side with Robinson as they get the point. 13-7. 13-7. Serve by Walker. Dug out. Huppy with the attack shot and the kill shot. Makes the score 14-7 Liberty Hill. Looks like Robertson's going to call a timeout here. Trying to get their stuff together as it's 14-7 here in set 2. And for set 2, it's kind of been a little weird as Liberty Hill's kind of gone back and forth here. They've had a pretty nice lead for the most part of it. They're kind of going 2-1 right now, about 14-7, doubling their score. Seems with Robinson though that the errors are just hurting them. They've had, I believe, 3 service errors. They've had 5 double hits, 4 hits on one side. The errors are just killing them on that one side. Liberty Hill's taking advantage of it because they're getting that ball, get the serve, and have had 3 aces right now. In 14-7 here in the Pantherton. On the court for Liberty Hill will be Parsons, Van Clavern, Huppy, Nelson, Hernandez, and Flores will switch with Kubesh to come in. So Kubesh will now come in on the sub. So Kubesh will come in. Parsons with the serve. The freshman Parsons on varsity. One of their main setters. She gets the serve. Dug out on the back row. Tip shot over by Tucker. And Kubesh not able to pick that one up as she kind of hits it the wrong way there. Puts the score to 14-8 here. 14-8, set 2. Kubesh just couldn't get a hold of that one and hit it backwards. Strain on the serve. Dug out by Hernandez. Nelson. Now to Hernandez with the attack shot. Dug out by Strain again. Law with the free ball over. Dug out by Nelson. Set. Huppy with the attack shot and kill shot. As she hits it in the back right corner for the kill. 15-8 here in the second set. Liberty Hill leading 1-0. Mia Hernandez will be back to serve for Liberty Hill now. It's going to be dug out there over by Walker. By Law now. Dug out by Hernandez on the other side. Huppy with the set. Nelson attack shot. Dug out in the back row. Set up from Law. Attack shot double block. Dug out by Parsons. Nelson set. An attack shot and kill shot from Kubesh for Liberty Hill. Long set there. Liberty Hill gets it there. 16-8. As I said, Liberty Hill is just going 2-1 here. 16-8, doubling the score right now. It's been that way the whole second set. That set's going to be dug on the back row. And then hit on a free ball and kill shot there by Kubesh. As that ball kind of went down, she hit it and just happened to go over and got the point. Dug that one out, went right over. Hernandez back to serve for Liberty Hill again. I mean, dug out back row by Walker. Up by McNew. McNew dug out now. Hit the net. Free ball over by Huppy. Set up by McNew. Attack shot and out by Dager for Liberty Hill's point. 18-8. Set 2. Hernandez. Parsons will check out. Workman will come in. Caitlin Workman. Hernandez with the serve. Set up. Tip shot over. Dug out by Nelson. Nelson, Huppy. Attack shot. Dug out by Strain on the back row. Free ball now for Robinson. Gets it over. Dug out by Nelson. The tip shot back over. Liberty Hill gets the point as she reached over the net there. Point Liberty Hill, 19-8. All of a sudden got on a 4 or 5-1 run. Now up 19-8. And Hernandez back there to serve again, as she's been doing for the past 5 points. That one's going to be set out in the back row. Tip shot over, dug out by Nelson. Set up from Workman, dug out by Strain. Kubesh will get it up, set by Workman, and it's going to give a point to Robinson on the double hit from Workman. So 19-10, 19-9. Serve over on the other side by Wallace. She gets the set, dug out by Nelson. Set up now by Workman. Attack shot by Huppy, double block, dug out by Strain. Free ball over for Robinson. Set up by Workman. Attack and kill shot from Kubesh. Huppy will check out for Wukash now. That's 20-9 here in the second set. Liberty Hill trying to pick this win up. Wukesh will go back to serve as well. That's dug out in the back row. Set up by Wallace. And then right into the Bermuda Triangle on the kill from Dager. And she will check out as they're going to put Helpert back in, and she'll go back to serve for Robinson. 20-10, Liberty Hill. Serve set by Hernandez. Attack shot by Nelson. Set up now by Wallace. Tip shot over, and then the Bermuda Triangle for Walker as Nelson dove out for that. Couldn't get there in time. Point Robinson, 20-11. Helpert back to serve and gets it. Attack shot and kill shot from Wilkins right back to them. 21-11 now. Flores will check back in for Kubish on the Liberty Hill side. She will also be serving too. Gonna be dug out back row by Robinson. Set up by McNew. Attack shot dug out by Hernandez. Set up by Workman. Attack shot. Nelson gets the kill. That ball tipped over one of the Robinson fingers and rolled right into that no play zone. 22-11 here in set number 2. Flores back to serve for Liberty Hill. Liberty Hill communicating with the, or Robinson, I should say, communicating with the refs. And now they're going to let play go on. Flores dug out on the back row by Robinson. Dug again by McNew. Tip shot over. Set by Workman. Nelson with the tip shot over. Dug out. Set up by McNew. Attack shot and kill shot for Walker by Robinson. 22-12. On the serve with Robinson will be Tucker. Dug out by Nelson. Set up by Workman. Tip shot over and point by Wilkins. As Workman just had a little bit of a bad set, and Wilkins saw it, tipped it right over, got it right in. Hernandez will come out. And we'll see who she brings in. Can't get the number right now, but we'll get it. Serve. Tips the net. They like to get it. And that's going to be a kill shot there for McNew. Looks like Wukesh came back in. And now Hernandez back in, taking out Wilkins. 23-13. Here in set number 2. Serve dug out by Hernandez. Hard tip shot over by Workman. Tip shot dug out by Flores. Set up by Workman. Nelson with the attack shot. Dug out but way too far back by a strain. Point Liberty Hill and kill to Nelson. 24-13 as Liberty Hill now with the set point again here. 24-13. Won the last set 25-9. So, you know, a little more points here, but as you would expect, kind of slowing down in that first set they're really good in. Nelson's serve will be dug out. Hit over. Set by Workman. Van Claveren attack shot. Dug out by McNew. And one from Liberty Hill and one from Robinson. Both went up. Both missed the ball. Landed on Liberty Hill's side. As Van Claveren went up for Liberty Hill. And Wallace went up for Robinson. And both missed it when dropped right down in between them. Happened to be on the Liberty Hill side. 24-14 here. Dug out by Hernandez on the set. Attack shot, Hernandez. Kill shot, Hernandez. And also she gets the kill point and the set point. As Liberty Hill will win this set 25-14 here in the second set. They're now up 2-0, winning the first one winning the first one 25-9 and this one 25-14. So Liberty Hill a set away from winning this. We'll keep it here for the couple minutes, and then we'll send you a quick break before we get back to the second half, third set, I should say. Used to football around here, but as I said, you can tune into football 7:30 Tim Dean will get you the call there. 7:30 up in Hutto. Big game there for the Panthers, facing a 5A opponent. Back to volleyball here. Great attack shots. Escamilla didn't have much of a presence in that set, but nonetheless, Nelson came up big. She had a couple kills. Shipper, or I should say Van Claveren, had a couple kills. And they really rotated the lineup well. Wilkins was in a lot. Wukash was in a lot. Kubesh was in a lot. They kind of played every single person that they have, pretty much, except for three people. They played almost everyone they've got. And I think that's more of Coach Peterson recognizing, let's get some girls some play, because, sometimes it's hard to get your depth chart a little second play, but she's working her well right now, and it's got it going well with a 24-9 win and a 24-14 win, but Liberty Hill up 2-0 right now and rotating the lineup well. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here with the third set action. You're listening to Liberty Hill Lady Volleyball here on KMAX Sports.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. And while all of us at the KMAX Sports Network are huge football fans, we broadcast more than just football, In fact, KMAX Sports proudly broadcasts volleyball, girls and boys basketball, softball, baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and more. For more information on how you can help KMAX Sports broadcast any of those sports, just reach out to chuck@kmaxsports.com or merle@kmaxsports.com, or contact that sports booster club directly. KMAX Sports will gladly work with you and the booster clubs to get that team's broadcasts on the air. And if you're a fan of the other team, well, we can broadcast your team's games too. We realize that, yes, even in Texas, there's more to life than just football. KMAX Sports, bringing your teams to you for 14 years. We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on kmaxsports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
Welcome back here as we got third set action. Liberty Hill leading 2-0. 25-14 the last set, winning 25-9 the first set. Liberty Hill moved back to the right side. This looks like Robinson's having to go over to the scorer's table right now with the officials. Again, third set action. I'll reset the score for y'all. Liberty Hill leading 2-0 for Robinson. Back to serve for Robinson will be McNew. That's going to be dug out by Nelson. Set up by Parsons. Kill shot, or attack shot, I should say, blocked on the combo block by Dager and Walker for Robinson. Point to Robinson. Looks like they're actually going to give the point to Liberty Hill on the double hit. So again, Liberty Hill gets the point off a double hit. So Liberty Hill will get the point, 1-0 now for Liberty Hill. Wukash will be back to serve. Wukash dug out in back row by Law. Set up by McNew. Kill shot down by Ashcraft. She saw it right, lit up her eyes, and smacked that ball right down. Back to serve will be Walker for Robinson. It's going to be dug out back row by Hernandez. Set up by Parsons. Attack shot and kill shot by Escamilla as she gets back in the lineup and shows right up. 2-0, or 2-1, I should say, Liberty Hill here in set 3. Liberty Hill leading 2-0, trying to win this one in straight sets here. Molly Mildow back to serve for Liberty Hill. Dug out by Strain on the other side. Set up by Law. And that one's going to be right on the kill shot there by Ashcraft. And she's going to get taken out right away for Tucker. Tied 2-2 here. That's going to be dug out by Molly Mildow. Tip shot by Nelson. Dug out by Robinson. Attack shot and double hit for Robinson as Liberty Hill gets the point. 3-2. Actually, no, they're going to get the double hit on Liberty Hill. So that ball went over. 3-2 Robinson. But they get it right back with a service error by Strain on the other side. So 3-3 here. Wilkins will be back to serve. Dug out by Strain, and a service ace there for Wilkins as Strain and Walker try to dig that one out. Hit it the wrong way. 4-3, Liberty Hill leading. Wilkins dug out on the back row by Dager. Strain with a free ball over. Dug out by Nelson. Set by Parsons. Nelson kill shot. Right in the right-hand corner. Just gets in there. 5-3 Liberty Hill. Going for straight sets here on the match win. They could get this set. Wilkins with the serve again. Can be dug out and tip shot. Kill shot, actually, by Van Claveren as she tipped it over and got it in. Stager there. Got it over, but Van Claveren was right there. Liberty Hill keeps the serve. 6-3 now. It's going to be dug out, or set out, I should say, back row. That's going to be dug by Mildow on Liberty Hill's side now. Nelson with the attack shot, double block. That was weird. It landed on top of the net, and they're going to keep going now. Dug out. Van Claveren gets it blocked, and they're going to get the point on one of the weirdest plays you'll ever see. As the ball was on the net for a good second, trying to figure out which way it was going to fall. So, 6-4 now, Liberty Hill. Back to serve will be Dager for Robinson. It's going to be dug out by Wukash. Parsons with the set. Tip shot by Nelson. Dug out by Strain. That one's going to be over on the side. Dug out by Hernandez. Tip shot by Parsons. Dug out by Strain. Attack shot and double block misses there with Van Claveren and Parsons as Abby Law gets the kill there. She kind of just hit it right through them both. 6-5. Dager with the service error. So 7-5. Now Liberty Hill. Liberty Hill leads 7-5 here. Set 3. Also leading 2-0. That one's going to be dug out. An attack shot and kill shot there from Tucker. 7-6 now Liberty Hill. This one's a little closer of a set. As of right now, 7-6, Liberty Hill leading. Helpert will be back for Liberty Hill. And a service error on Helpert gives the point to Liberty Hill. They've had 2 of those just in the past 3 sets. Or 3 points, I should say. Parsons will be back to serve now for Liberty Hill. 8-6, Liberty Hill. Parsons dug out back row. Set up by McNew. Attack shot, double block, dug out. Again, double block by Liberty Hill. They're going to reset, set. Attack shot into the right corner from Tucker on Robinson. 8-7. 8-7 here. Though Liberty Hill has not lost the lead, they have been going back and forth here as Tucker gets the serve for Robinson. That's going to be dug out back row by Hernandez and going to be out after that. 8-8 tied here in the third set by Robinson. Liberty Hill winning the first 2 sets, 25-9, 25-14, pretty much with ease. That's going to be dug out by Hernandez. Escamilla, attack shot, double block, dug out by Parsons. Nelson, Hernandez with the out shot, and they have a lead with Robinson. Or Robinson, I should say, has a lead. As they have an out shot there by Hernandez, who had to come up and kind of have a free ball. And miscommunication there by Nelson and Hernandez as Tucker gets the service ace. 10-8 now. As Robinson's now on a run. Now time is going to be dug out by Escamilla. Escamilla gets the attack shot, dug out by Walker. Law, dug out by on the back row by Wilkins. Set up, dug out by Huppy now. Robinson back. Set up by Newman. Tip shot over right into the meter triangle. 11 to 8 here. Robinson, as Liberty Hill losing their mojo and going to have to take a timeout. As Coach Peterson seeing something up with them, they're going to have to take a timeout. Also, Robinson got a ton of momentum there. Went on a big, let's see here, 6-point run there, I say. A big run there after pretty much being down the whole set. Came back, got a lead, and they've just kind of kept rolling from there. 2 points after that, now they're up 11-8. So Coach Peterson saw the need and called the timeout. Hopefully she can get the girls back rolling here. Here in the Panther Den, Liberty Hill does have the set lead, 2-0. Liberty Hill gets back fired up and will be sent back out. We'll have Parsons, Escamilla, Huppy, Van Claveren, Nelson, and Wilkins. Tucker still back to serve for Robinson. 11-8, Robinson leading. Biggest lead of the match. It's going to be dug out by Wilkins. Set up by Parsons. Escamilla blocked but dug out by Robinson. Tack shot by Walker. Dug out, set by Newman. Tip shot, dug out by Nelson. Back over, attack shot, dug out by Wilkins. Parsons with the set. Wilkins, attack shot, blocked but over. Liberty Hill gets the point, 11-9 as they start their scoring here. 11-9. Hernandez will come back in and go serve. Hernandez serve, dug out back row by Law, set up by McNewman. Ashcraft, I should say, hits tip shot over. Wilkins, free ball over, dug out by Law, set up by Newman, tip shot over by Ashcraft, and a kill shot by Ashcraft there on the tip shot. As it's now 12-9, Robinson. Going back to serve will be Taylor Wallace now for Robinson. This crowd getting a little bit fired up here. Dug out by Hernandez, back row. Set up by Parsons. Wilkins attack shot, dug out by Strain on the other side. Set up by Wallace. Attack over on the other side by Walker. Now with Liberty Hill. Point to Liberty Hill on the double hit again for Robinson. Liberty Hill has really thrived off that, unfortunately. But it's been a good way to get a point when they needed it, as they've had about 7 double hits right now. Wukash will be back to serve for Liberty Hill. Wukash with the serve. Set up back row. Set by Newman. Tip shot over, dug out by Escamilla. Set by Parsons. Attack shot and almost kill there by Nelson. Back over, dug out by Nelson. Or Hernandez. Parsons with their kill shot. That's actually Escamilla. As she gets it 11 or 12-11 now. Robinson leading. Wukash will stay with the serve. Kind of a weird sequence of events there as a bunch of people touched the ball on Liberty Hill's side as Robinson kept hitting over off of one shot. Couldn't get it working. Set up by Newman. Attack by Walker. Dug out. Now set by Parsons. Tip over by Liberty Hill. Can be dug out by Strain. Free ball over. Dug out by Escamilla. Parsons. Wukash attack shot. Dug. Set by Newman. And a double hit by Newman. Liberty Hill gets the point now, tied 12-12. In the third set. on a double hit by Helpert for Robinson. Wukash with the serve. Dug out by Helpert. Set up by Newman. Ashcraft dug out by Parsons. Set up by Wukash. Escamilla dug by Robinson. Set. Wilkins. Kill shot on the left side. Left back corner there. 13-12. Liberty Hill has the lead back. Wukash back there serving, keeping it going. Trying to keep this little scoring run going. Wukash with the serve. Dug out back row by Helpert. Ashcraft, tip shot over, dug out by Wukash. Set up by Parsons, dug out by Stern on the other side, but not far enough. So that goes almost into the stands. Point Liberty Hill, 14-12 now. And Robinson's going to have to take a timeout now. And we're going to take it with him, 14-12 here in set 3. You're listening to Liberty Hill Panther Volleyball here on KMAX Sports.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. And while all of us at the KMAX Sports Network are huge football fans, we broadcast more than just football, you know. In fact, KMAX Sports proudly broadcasts volleyball, girls and boys basketball, softball, baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and more. For more information on how you can help KMAX Sports broadcast any of those sports, just reach out to chuck@kmaxsports.com or merle@kmaxsports.com or contact that sports booster club directly. KMAX Sports will gladly work with you and the booster clubs to get that team's broadcasts on the air. And if you're a fan of the other team, well, we can broadcast your team's games too. We realize that, yes, even in Texas, there's more to life than just football. KMAX Sports, bringing your teams to you for 14 years.
Quickly back here as Liberty Hill gets a point right away on another double hit by Robinson. Surprise, surprise there. They've had around 7 of those, which is surprising. You really don't see that much, but we've seen it a lot from Robinson right now. Wukash still back there with the serve here. Liberty going on a big run now, 15-12. Going to be dug out back row by Robinson. Dug out set by Wukash. Again, set by Parsons. Attack shot and kill shot from Wilkins. 16-12 Liberty Hill here as they're coming right back with fire after that timeout on a great call by Coach Peterson. Got the timeout, and since the timeout, they've only given up 1 point. Gained themselves 8. 8-1 run here. Set. Ashcraft tip shot dug out by Parsons. Escamilla gets it over. And they're going to call a 4-hit on Liberty Hill. So that touched one of the shoulders of another player while they were trying to get it. And sure enough, they caught it. The high judge caught it. 16-13 Liberty Hill. Here in the Panther Den. Kagan Walker, 16-13. She's with the serve with Robinson. Dug out by Hernandez. Set up by Parsons. Attack shot by Escamilla. Dug out. Set up. Law. Tip shot. Parsons with the set. And a out shot from Ashley Dubbs. As Dubbs just hit that one a little bit too hard. Just got it right. Just outside the line for the point for Robinson, 16-14. Set over, dug out by Hernandez. And a free ball over from Hernandez after a save by Dubbs. Attack shot over by Ashcraft. Giving the point to Liberty Hill, 17-14. 17-14. Here in set number 3, Liberty Hill leading 2-0. Molly Meldow on the serve. As Kagan Walker goes over to check with the high judge. And he's explaining something to, she's like the messenger, I guess. She's the messenger with the judge to the coach. It's a service error on Molly Meldow there. She hits it out. 17-15. Strains with the serve. Dug out by Wukash, set by Parsons, and a missed shot there by Wilkins as she went up for it, and the set went behind her. 17-16 now. Liberty Hill leading. Strain with the serve. Dug out by Meldow, and unable to save that one. 17-17 now. This match kind of going back and forth on runs. (17-17). Set. Dug by Escamilla. Set up by Parsons. Tip shot by Dubs. Dug out. Wukash. Set. Dubs with the shot. Dug out by Strain. And point for Dubs. As that's tipped by Strain, but not able to recover from it. 18-17 now. As we're back to that 1 point margin back and forth. Wilkins back to serve for Liberty Hill. Dug out back row by Law. And a point for Liberty Hill as that's dug out and right into the net. 19-17. Liberty Hill. Wilkins shot. Dug out by Strain. Set up by McNew. Ashcraft dug out by Wilkins. Dubs with the dug. Dug on the other side by Robinson. Tip shot dug out by Wukash. Block. Dug out. Parsons. Now Dubs and point Liberty Hill on the double hit for Robinson. 20-17. Here in set number 3. Set by McNew. Dug out on the other side for Liberty Hill. Set by Parsons. Tip shot over. Dug out. Set. Law over. Now set by Parsons. An attack. Almost kill shot. We'll see what happens here. Free ball over from Robinson. Dubs almost got that kill. Parsons with the attack shot over. Law now. Attack shot and kill shot. 2018 here. In set number 3, as this is a must-win set here for Robinson if they want to stay in this game. As Liberty Hill leading 2-0. Dager will be back for the serve. Be dug out by Mildow and right under the net. Not able to save that one. It's going to become 2019 now. Liberty Hill. Mager. Dug out, other side by Wukash. Set by Parsons. Attack shot. Dug out on the other side by Kager. That's going to be almost dug there, but not able to. And point to Robinson. We're tied here, 20-20 again. So it's just a give and take back and forth here from these two in set number 3. Dager back for the serve again. Liberty Hill here trying to get a point. Going to be dug out by Hernandez. Parsons. Now free ball shot over by Mildow. Dug out back row. Set up. Attack shot Tucker dug out. Tip shot back over by Parsons. Dug out by Strain. Now attack shot. Dug out. Parsons with a set. Dubs tip shot. Dug out. Law. Attack shot. Dug out by Hernandez on the diving save. Parsons set. Dubs with the attack shot. Over. Point. Liberty Hill. As the Robinson players touched it. So Liberty Hill gets the score. 21-20. Liberty Hill leading as the attack shot tipped one of the Robinson players. Dubs will go back to serve now after getting that kill. Dug out back row by Strain. Set up by Newman. Tucker, attack shot. Dug out. Parsons. Now with Hernandez. Dug out by Strain. Set up. Attack shot Tucker. And that's going to be a net shot from Tucker. Point Liberty Hill, 22-20. This one's coming down to the wire here. As this is a must-win set here for Robinson. Liberty Hill leading 2-0. Dubs ace! As she hits the line on the perfect serve, left side. 23-20 from Liberty Hill on a great serve there from Dubs as she hit that line right on it. And she's coming in the third set, and she's been the main attacker. And Robinson's going to take a timeout right now, but we'll keep it here as Dubs has kind of shown up in this third set all of a sudden. She's hadn't played much the first 2 sets, and now she's come here and had a couple kills, had a couple great attack shots, and great serve there on that last one. I'd like to offer you to watch or listen to the football broadcast. Liberty Hill football coming up at 7:30, about 2 hours away. You can catch the pregame show at around 7. up in Hutto, a big game for the Panthers. Hopefully they'll get it in, though we do have some rain in the area. Dubs will be back to serve here, 23-20. Liberty Hill just needing just 2 points to win the match. That one's dug by Tucker, set by Newman. Tip over, dug by Dubs, and it's going to be out. Point, Robinson, 23-21. Liberty Hill leading. I'd like to give a shout out to my QA, Mitchell Paget, back in the studio. Without him, the broadcast would not look or sound as good as it has been. Wallace, dug out by Hernandez. Now by Nelson. Over roller from Van Claveren, and a tip shot over. 23-22 here. Robinson down 1 here. So they're starting to try and claw back to make sure they can try and just keep the set going at least. Hernandez gets the dug on the back row. Set by Parsons. Tack shot Huppy. Dug out by... Now going to be a tip shot again by Van Claveren. Parsons, tip shot over. And they're going to set up again. Set, tip shot over from Robinson. Dug out by Mildow. Set by Parsons. Nelson, dug out back row by Robinson. And a block from Liberty Hill. But point will go as that hit on the wrong side of the net. 23-23 here. We're tied in set number 3. If anybody goes on a 2-point run from now on, they pretty much win the set. Helpert, dug by Hernandez. Huppy, attack shot, dug out by Strain. Set up. Walker, no one there for Liberty Hill. This is going to be 24-23. Robinson leading. They need a point to win the set. Liberty Hill's going to have to call a timeout here. So they need to score a point here to keep this set going. That one they saw kind of the starting rotation come back with Nelson, Huppy, a couple other players who weren't in. Van Claveren came back in. Got a little more of the starting lineup back in. 24-23, Robinson leading. Third set, Liberty Hill up 2-0. A must-win set here for Robinson. Back to serve will be Brooke Ashcraft. She will get the set. Dug out by Hernandez, back row, set by Parsons. Huppy, dug out back row by Helpert. Dug out by Nelson, dug by Parsons again. Tip over shot, dug out by Rager. Attack shot, dug out by Nelson. Tip. And that's going to be... Oh, almost point. Saved. They're trying to keep it going. Robinson keeps it. Hernandez, long set here, set by Parsons. Huppy, attack shot. Point Liberty Hill. 24-24. Set 3 here. Liberty Hill leading 2-0. Anybody going on a 2-point run here would win the game, as you must win by 2. Parsons back to serve. Dug out back row by Law. Set up. Walker. Point Liberty Hill. On the double hit again by Robinson, as that's hurt them a lot this game. 25-24. Liberty Hill leading 1 point to win. Match point for Liberty Hill. Parsons back to serve. Over, dug out by Strain. And it's going to hit the net. Point Liberty Hill. They win the match. 26-24. Final score. Liberty Hill takes it from Robinson in straight sets here. As Liberty Hill goes straight sets against Robinson on a long set number 3. And we're going to take a little short break here. We'll come back with post game. You're listening here to Liberty Hill Volleyball here on KMAX Sports.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. And while all of us at the KMAX Sports Network are huge football fans, we broadcast more than just football, you know. In fact, KMAX Sports proudly broadcasts volleyball, girls and boys basketball, softball, baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and more. For more information on how you can help KMAX Sports broadcast any of those sports, just reach out to chuck@kmaxsports.com or merle@kmaxsports.com or contact that Sports Booster Club directly. KMAX Sports will gladly work with you and the booster clubs to get that team's broadcasts on the air. And if you're a fan of the other team, well, we can broadcast your team's games too. We realize that, yes, even in Texas, there's more to life than just football. KMAX Sports, bringing your teams to you for 14 years.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And this is what we do.
Looking left, throws into the end And zone. snap again. He hits the turf. And Devon scoops it up. Cameron Wilkins holds it on the end zone.
10, 5, touchdown.
Let us broadcast your team. Send an email to merle@kmaxsports.com or chuck@kmaxsports.com to find out how.
Side, he's got blockers in front of him.
10,
Touchdown.
5, touchdown.
Yes, sir.
It's what we do, and nobody does it better. We are KMAX Sports.
Hey Booster parents, Get Involved is a new all-in-one tool that helps you raise funds, sign up volunteers, collect items, and promote your event or cause. It's never been so easy to get so much done. Forget the multiple volunteer, fundraising, and sign-up lists. It's now all-in-one. Get involved today at getinvolvedco.com. That's getinvolvedco.com.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And this is what we do.
Looking left, throws into the end zone. Snap again. He hits the turf. And Devon scoops it up. Cameron Wilkins holds it on the end zone.
10, 5, touchdown.
We are the largest. We are the best. Bringing your teams to you. We've been doing it for 15 years.
Side, he's got blockers in front of him.
10,
Touchdown.
5, touchdown.
Yes, sir.
It's what we do, and nobody does it better. We are KMAX Sports.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
Back here in the Panther Den, where your Liberty Panthers take a straight set victory over Robinson, needing an extra point to win the last one. Last set, winning them 25-9, 25-14, and then 26-24 there on the last set on a close play as they were down 25-23. 4 points, 3 points in a row, gets the victory, takes it over. I'd like to remind you, got a football broadcast coming up here in just over hour 15 minutes. We'll start the pregame show. Tim Dean will have the call over there on that one for you. You can listen to it right here on the KMAX Sports Vype Media Network. As we'll finish up this one, we'll talk about the presence, everybody. Ashley Nelson out there for a long time had a big presence, but the third set, interestingly, Ashley Dubs had a huge impact on that. Had a couple kills, a bunch of serves, and had a great impact on this game. And right now, that was a big play by her. She hadn't been playing much in the past couple sets, and came in and was the main attacker there. Got a lot of chances and a lot of points. She did have a couple overs, but did have a lot of points there. And Ashley Nelson had a great presence. Kinsey Escamilla, always a presence there, and then Emily Huppy, just always great to have in your lineup. Always a great server and can always get up to that. So great job by the Liberty Hill Panthers tonight. As I'd like to again remind you, we've got to mention the football broadcast and listen to that one, the 891st broadcast, as we're going to finish up this one, 890th here for Liberty Hill. Volleyball will be the 890th Liberty Hill broadcast. Tonight's football will be 891st broadcast. So good to have some history here. Liberty Hill, one of the first schools with KMAX Sports. And as I mentioned earlier, once we get to district play, we'll have that for you in just over 2 weeks' time. And I'll have the first Friday game, the 21st, actually be homecoming here in Liberty Hill. Be playing Pflugerville Connolly, I believe. I'll check that, but I'll be doing the Friday broadcast for district. Mr. Chuck Licata, president of KMAX Sports, will be doing your Tuesday broadcast for you. As we close this one down, Liberty Hill wins straight sets here in the Panther Den. I'd like to give a big shout out to my QA, Mitchell Paget, as you know that they do a lot of hard work and they deserve the recognition. So glad to have him back there keeping this broadcast sounding great. As we're gonna sign off here as Liberty Hill wins it straight sets, 25-9, 25-14, 26-24. Have a good night, and we'd love to ask you to listen to the broadcast. The 891st football broadcast coming up in just an hour and 15 minutes now. I'm Jason Andrews signing off here from the Panther Den. Liberty Hill wins straight sets. Peace out.
This is the KMAX Sports Network. This is the KMAX Sports Network.